Hey, hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, December 8th. I hope everybody's doing all right. Everybody had a good Monday. I'm going to hop right into it. Today, you have two assignments that you need to do instead of yesterday where there was one assignment. And I hope everybody did the assignment yesterday. You should have, because it was only 2 pages long. It really was. It was so easy. There was one question on a third page. Otherwise, it was on page 548 in this reading and 549. Should have got done. Should have been super easy. Really shouldn't have had any problems with it. All right, so today you have 2 new things that you need to do. First is video. I mean, it doesn't really matter which order you go in. I just put them in this order. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one you do first. I would suggest doing the video first. It's easier. There's only 8 questions, and it goes in order with the video. I think it's solid. Is a good video Mr. Ham found and made an assignment for, so I think it's pretty wicked. Then you've got this one. This is more reading, but it's got some document-based questions. Basically, you get these on tests. Some of you hate these questions when you take tests and do assessments for social studies, but I think we need to practice these as much as we can. And so I found some interesting things. It's a document, and then there's a question that says, look at the image or the graph or the chart or the quote above. And based on that, what do you think? Blah, 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 blah. That is a document-based question. There's a question based on a document. Okay, it's generally a primary source. Sometimes it isn't. But in social studies, you will see document-based questions all the time. So essentially, I embedded 3 images. I linked 3 images. Really, one is a reading. It's a short reading on the British East India Company. It's a few paragraphs here. All right, and then a map. This is a map of India, and basically where, in words, where different resources, raw materials come from, natural or plant-based materials. So these are where crops generally are located here, all right, in the region, or at least at the time of the British East India Company. And then I've also embedded the questions here so you know which questions go with which images, but essentially you'll start with image 1 on the octopus here. Obviously the octopus is England, and he's stretching his tentacles, which I guess are arms in this image. And you can tell it's England, with the top hat and everything. It kind of tells you what time period we're looking at here. Obviously, late 1800s. All right, and mid to late 1800s. And they're reaching and stretching across all these different areas. All right, so you got all that going on there. Okay, so you'll answer the questions that go with that image, and then you'll go to question 2 or the questions for image 2. Then you go to the questions for image 3, and you hit submit. So this one might take you a little bit more time, particularly this one, the questions to image 2, because it's a reading. But the resources one and the octopus one, they really shouldn't take you very long. So essentially, you got 2 things. If you're doing them during my class period, 1 hour should be ample amount of time to get most of, if not all of this done today. All right, tomorrow you're going to have a couple more things. You'll have 1 more video, and again, you'll have a very short reading tomorrow, very short. So a little bit less work tomorrow. However, you're going to want to get this stuff done today. The reading there on image 2 might take you a little bit longer, maybe not. So essentially, this really, if you got on right at the start of class time today, you should get assignments 1 and 2 done. If you didn't get Monday's work done, the Mughal Gandhi reading, you need to get that done. You need to get that done ASAP. Okay, you need to get all caught up. You don't want to fall behind. You got a quiz on Friday. A lot of the assignments this week will be the bulk of your test. So if you don't do these assignments, you're not going to do well on the test most likely, okay? Studying only gets you so far. If you don't even understand the questions on quizzes because you didn't do any assignments, you will be very far behind. Don't fall behind. You're knocking out multiple things at once by doing these assignments. You're obviously getting the assignment done, but you're also practicing and getting yourself prepared for the quiz. You're getting yourself prepared for the test in a week or two. And then you're even going as far, I can go as far as saying you're preparing yourself for the final. So you're really preparing, you're doing like 4 things by doing these assignments right now. And it's not so far off that I can't say that. I could say that you're doing multiple things, helping yourself out in several ways, a myriad of ways, all right, or a plethora of ways, all right, by doing these assignments. So do these assignments, get caught up. I've posted CNN 10. Man, CNN 10 yesterday on Pearl Harbor was really moving. I hope I saw some of you guys watching that, so that's awesome. I got my Zoom up. If you have any questions, all right, so if you have any confusion or any questions about today's assignment, either of these assignments, hop on and feel free to ask me, or you can email me. Either way, doesn't matter to me. I'll be here all day. All right, guys, good luck. Bye.